It's Friday. Sinvicta, we're back. Final Geoguessr of the week.
Final Geoguessr of the week going into the weekend here. We've got NFL football starting up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to use that mentality to bring it back and hopefully get a win here, even though it's just the preseason at this point.
Yeah, who cares about the preseason?
Not nobody really, unless you play fantasy football and then you worry about injuries and that sort of thing. Or in the case of Antonio Brown, you just wonder if he's actually like a real football player or not.
I can't believe that he got frostbite in August in California.
Well, the thing is, that's apparently all a lie. According to, at the time of this recording anyway, there was a new report that came out. It's all about the fact that the league is forcing him to wear a new style helmet.
Oh, yeah.
So he's making excuses to not show up to practice, and now it's to the point where no one can find him, and he has threatened to quit football entirely if he's not allowed to play with his original helmet. And the frostbite thing was just an excuse.
You know,
apparently.
This is just like how I forced you to play Geoguessr in Microsoft Edge to get a little bit of an advantage.
Yep, exactly.
I support AB.
I have the edge now, although I'm playing in Firefox. But Northernlion up by 4 games. I promise you to everyone here, I'm going to try my best to get a win here. We cannot let the egg have 2 weeks in a row of solid victories. I will try to prevent that as best as I can, but I probably won't.
3, 2, 1, good luck.
Good luck. Have fun. Here we go again. Diverse world. If Northernlion secures another victory here, we may need to switch up the maps or something.
Dude, I could always...
Slim Nick.
I could always... You know, people, they say I'm bad at video games. I don't disagree sometimes. But, you know, it's been a nice little period for me of being like, hey, it's okay.
Dude, I've seen you play Isaac before a couple of times.
But I don't know, dude. I'm in a weird place with Isaac. I know you're on like a 400 and something win streak, but like I'm like at the point with that game where I cannot wait for the DLC. Every time I get a run where I make it to the womb and I have like 9 tiers, the 4.5 damage, I'm like, please just release the DLC. I'm like,
does it upset you, or does it sort of bother you that like we're not going to see any more Isaac after Repentance comes out?
I think I'm ready.
You're ready to move on?
Yeah.
Isaac is one of those games that's going to be, without any pun intended, is going to be, in my opinion, pretty eternal.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that for sure. But I'm just like, I'm desperately seeking new content, and I'm also like at the same time, I hope, like I think my chat kind of has clued me into the fact that there's so many items in that game that do nothing.
Yeah,
they literally are like, they don't change your stats at all, but you know they give you like a funny looking tier effect or something like that. And every time I get one of those now, I want to die, which is not fair, but it is the truth.
But you're talking about ones that just change the tiers, like not the actual stats?
Yeah,
or are you talking about items like
stones or you know, stuff along those lines? I guess.
I'm on board with Hamolacria though.
I think it's okay.
I think it's a great item
for the most. I don't think it's bad, but
I'm not sure where we are, by the way.
Same, dude.
I think I'm in the right region, but as far as finding the actual city, I have no clue.
You know, do you think it's possible we could be here?
Non-stop. Well, that's in English, so... Wait, is that a road? Wait, is that a road sign or not? No, it's a gas station. Okay.
I think we might be here.
I might be way off. We might be over here. Should I tri-state it up? I think I should tri-state it.
Well, if you're in a part of the world where you can tri-state, we must be close. This means 76 kilometers away. Dude, I have no idea.
What? Where in the world? I mean, that's the name of the game, but...
Yeah, I know. But I'm in the same boat where I'm, like, scanning so closely right now. But I don't even know if it's the right country.
This looks like down here. No, I know we're not. We cannot be over there.
Put me right here.
I don't...
Right?
I got 14 seconds.
Here. I'm clicking it. I'm not afraid.
I'm afraid. Maybe like here? Dude, I don't know. I got you by 600.
That was a tough one.
Wow, that was Romania.
Yeah.
Man.
I went out on a limb.
The red.
I went with Slovenia, and I thought it would be really cool if I was right. No wonder I didn't find what I was looking for. It was the wrong country.
I went with the tri-state area of Croatia, Bosnia, and Serbia.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I was definitely down there. I was searching.
I should have known it was Romania though from the red sign though, because that's the thing that threw me off. And I saw red over in Turkey. I was like, that's the only other place I know that has red signs. But I mean, I'll give that one a 5 stars.
I give it a 4 because I didn't get the higher score. But it looked like a nice place.
Yeah, it was a pretty city.
I was a little weirded out by the lines on the road. How they were like zigzags on the curbs.
Yeah, that was strange.
Like, is that you're supposed to slalom there?
Slalom?
You know.
This is some golden sand right here.
Dude.
I bet it gets hot as hell here.
I mean, are you looking at the foliage? It's just sticks.
It might be a generous term calling it foliage.
Just 100% sticks.
Dude, that is a huge wasp nest. Holy smokes! I don't know what direction you went, but if you're going northeastern, look on the left side of the road. You will see. Oh, there's another. There's wasp nests everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's someone in a tree next to it.
It seems to me like there's not that many people around here. As a result, the wasps have taken over.
The wasps are the most evil insect in the world.
I would probably be inclined to agree, honestly.
I want someone to change my mind on that one.
I mean, there are the weird, like, no, that's right. I was like, there's the weird ants that, like, have mind control over other insects.
No, that's a wasp.
That's a wasp, yeah.
Yeah.
Burrows into their brain and, like,
the tarantula hawk.
It's a fungus or something. I can't remember.
Well, yeah, that's a fungus there. Don't tell Joe Rogan that though. You'll blow his mind. Talking about the subway in Tokyo, where they carved out a more efficient system for their subways by way of seeing how fungus grew to food.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not that I disbelieve it.
I mean, it's what a fungal researcher said who Joe had on there. It wasn't him who said that. You always got to take stuff that Joe says with a little bit of grain of salt. Oh yeah,
because he's always going, oh, he just got tagged, and sometimes he maybe got grazed.
If you need any proof of that, go watch the comeback from Chet Congo versus. We'll just go to YouTube and type Chet Congo comeback. Joe says that he's out like 4 different times when he's clearly not out at all.
Dude, I have no idea.
I have absolutely no idea.
I know the language. And I also know that it is arid as hell. Just absolutely Martian. This is where they filmed the Val Kilmer movie, Red Planet.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, it's obviously not, but you had to think about it.
No, because there's no trees there.
Well, they went out into the desert to film it.
This is the biggest non-guess I think I've ever seen.
Yeah?
I've seen... have you found the church?
No.
Okay.
I knew
I have 30. I have like 26 seconds left.
I got clues at the end that were all pointing here, but I was like, it's too late to change.
Man, I just don't know. I'm gonna try state it up again. Although I have a feeling we're probably more close to here. I'm just gonna put it out like right in the middle there, like probably like near Antofagasta. It was Brazil.
How'd you do?
I beat you by 66 points.
What? We're so bad.
We were right next to each other, basically.
I was like, oh, I'm toasted. I made the classic mistake. I was like, I know the language. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Turns out that's Portuguese.
I could tell it's Portuguese, but I did not think Brazil. This is my favorite. This is my favorite item set in Diablo.
The Curran Khan Laju?
Yeah.
I think I mean I've got it narrowed down to 1 or 2 countries now, to be honest.
But in this region, it's always difficult to tell because they pepper in English every now and then.
They do.
Although I'm pretty sure that's the city.
I think so as well. But I don't know which country it's in.
Yeah. Like I said, in this part of the world, they like to throw you off.
Well, I don't think it's. I don't think it's meant as specifically an anti-North American smokescreen. You know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
You think so?
Yeah.
Please, sir.
It's starting to lag again. Oh, there's no way. I mean, when I see this, I think of where's it at?
Wait
like over
a
here.
minute.
Like over here.
Please, mouse wheel.
Yeah, my map was kind of lagging too.
This is
that's what you were talking about.
My mouse wheel's issue.
Oh, okay. I got 2 minutes. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. We're not in a hurry. I think I have a slight lead over Northernlion right now.
I'm at 43-10.
I'm at 49-69.
Man, this is like
terrible.
Can we get a less diverse world, please? Let's not take that out of context.
I'm just gonna let that one go.
Please remember the title of these sets of maps are a more diverse world, or a diverse world.
See, this is almost here though. I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm getting mind flooded now because I think I originally thought I was over here, but now I'm seeing this over here.
I mean, I'm just gonna level with you, dude. I mean, I got it between 3 countries, and I'm like 50, 30, 20 on those 3 countries. It's not where you want to be with 48 seconds remaining.
I'm telling you, I may have to try state this one up again.
Can you try state in this area?
You can you can try.
Sinvicta. It's the last thing to do is just make sure.
I don't know, man. This one's scary. I don't even know if I'm on the right portion of this place.
Please, I beg you, one more sign.
Have you seen a road?
I mean, I'm on a road, but...
Okay, well, I mean, have you seen, like, a road sign that tells you...
Oh, dude, I would have no idea. I'm just leaving it there.
Man, I just don't know. You got me by 1,100.
Okay. I mean, it was a shot in the dark.
I went closer to Indonesia when I first started looking for this guess, but then I started seeing stuff that I was like, that looks like it should be more closer to the mainland. Like I kept seeing the what was it? Not Malacca, but the Salkro, whatever. I was like, it sounds like it's over there, but no. Well, Northernlion back with the lead. I've got 78-32.
I got 82-57, so
Man,
it's still
400.
Still anybody's game, especially because this one does not immediately hit you with like we're in
Malaysia.
Yeah, like, oh, that's the Petronas Towers.
Thank you for visiting. Well, we're in Canada.
No, I'll tell you with 100% certainty. This is not Canada.
They don't say thank you for visiting in Canada?
In a small town, they probably would have a sign, I guess. But
dude, did you see the Model T?
I did not.
Oh my! If it's right at the start, if you go south, you'll see it.
I'm freaking out a little bit because it's like it's North America but twisted up. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's the 28 Days Later soundtrack, but just the restaurant being called Petty Sessions, I was like, it's English, but it means nothing. Juan's Little Treasure Bistro? Like, this is like an alien planet that also speaks English right now. The Aqua Grill Bamboo Cove? Tell me that sounds like anything you've ever heard of.
Sounds like a great fishing hole in Bermuda.
Oh, maybe we're in Bermuda.
We're absolutely 100% not in Bermuda.
Okay, that's an interesting piece of information there.
My viewers, if you heard me fiercely slamming on the left mouse button, it's because everything is still kind of sticking. Oh, what's up ahead? Oh, it's the historic Catholic cemetery.
This looks like every city I've ever lived in except Vancouver, and also like nothing I've ever seen in my life before. Where are you?
I'm going to venture a guess to say that we're probably over here. This is going off of only one thing that initially confused the hell out of me. I'm not saying what it is.
That England took over so much of the world. Because you're like, this, I mean, obviously there's a lot of Empire influence here. But like,
yeah, that's my favorite Star Wars movie.
But which one? I don't know. Are you? I mean, obviously, I would hazard a guess this is not in North America. So then you go, oh, okay, never mind. I know where we are.
Do you?
I know the continent. Wait, do I? Now I'm like, I don't know. I think it's in this continent.
Going south.
I think I've heard people be like, I'm from here.
Yeah?
I think so.
I'm going to venture and guess we're not in our usual part over here. But where are we?
Can't say. Well, I don't know.
The thing that bothered me was right at the beginning when we were figuring out if this was or was not Canada was the fact that we were driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
Man, I hope that we're over here, but I doubt it. I don't know. I'm going to hope for the best. Ooh, I got you. I got you by just over 900.
Wow. Dude, Tasmania.
Freaking
I'm upset because I was looking for the city and I was like, I thought Hobart was bigger than, like, I thought it would be big enough to see on the map. But
and if you zoom in close enough, we go to your people.
Excuse me?
This is where you were born, right here.
Well, what's it called?
The Egg Islands.
Okay, fair enough. You can't be mad.
So, I mean, it's not like I'm making it up. I mean, I might make it up where you're from, but I guess we don't truly know. Everything on the internet could be a lie. You just never know these days.
Yeah, you know, pretty open about it. I'll tell you, I'm not from Egg Island.
That was the Egg Island.
The Egg Island, even better.
Yeah, someone from there would have known the actual name, so you can't be from there. There's a lot of cows.
Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely do not disagree with that.
How are you going on with your Beyond Meat endeavors?
Dude, it's good. I eat it probably once a week.
As someone who's only eaten meat for his entire life, what are the odds that I would like Beyond Meat?
I think if somebody served you a properly cooked Beyond Meat patty and didn't tell you that it was not meat, you would not think anything was suspicious. I think if you went in primed to be like, let's see how this compares.
This is gonna be beans.
Yeah, I think your brain would, like, you'd find differences. I'm not gonna say it's indistinguishable from a beef burger, but it's really, really close. Compared to, like, I've had just absolutely awful quinoa burgers and black bean burgers, portobello mushroom burgers, you know, tofu and tempeh, and
I thought Beyond Burgers were made with black beans though.
They are made with just like plant protein. I think it's mostly like peas and beets or something. I can't remember.
Okay.
They're very beefy. Like,
I mean, I'm willing to try it. Like, a long time ago, whenever I make homemade tacos, I don't use beef anymore. I use turkey tacos, turkey meat, and it is absolutely indistinguishable from beef. Man,
they're good. Like, and they've at least. I mean, I obviously live in a very like. I mean, if you're gonna be negative, you would be, I guess, a hipster or like coastal elite sort of city. But you know, it's environmentally, socially conscious, health conscious. It's got a large proportion of people who are vegetarians for sure, probably relative to the, you know, continental average. But it's taken off to an insane degree here. You can get that pretty much any place that sells a burger now has either a Beyond Burger or an Impossible Burger on the menu.
I was gonna say, I know that a lot of people have been like Five Guys switched to Impossible now, I think.
Yeah. I haven't had the Impossible yet. It's not as popular or as widespread, at least in Canada.
I have heard that Impossible was actually better. It tastes more like meat than Beyond, but I've never had either, so.
I have heard that as well.
Is that like...
I'm taking a little bit of a shot in the dark on this one. I mean, it's all a shot in the dark.
if this is like... I do not... The only thing I can think of is over here. We know we're not in North America.
I think that's fair.
I've seen languages. I've been thrown off by this part of the world many times. I'm gonna tri-state it. I see a line. Go for the tri-state of that. He's done it.
Hey!
He's done it. I was like, it's got to be close to Brazil or Uruguay or Argentina. Why not?
That's a good place to be right there.
It was actually in Argentina.
Yeah.
The Yuda Quiola, that's my favorite Bleach character.
I'm surprised it's so close to, again, I'm going to say
coast?
civilization. But
I
was like, when I saw the result, I was like, man, that's right outside of Buenos Aires and Montevideo, which are both like, you know, large capital cities.
Until you realize that the distance between where the flag and Buenos Aires is probably like a good 100 miles or so.
Yeah, but like, you know, you go,
yeah.
Well, that's not fair, actually. I was going to say if you go 100 miles outside of like, you know, a big city in Canada, you would still see people, but that's actually definitely not true.
That's not even true in Texas, so
Yeah,
I don't know where you're getting that one. But I did it. It was only because we had a bunch of vague guesses on this.
It was messy,
I mean,
for sure.
Judging from our scores, you could tell that this was a much more trying round here. But I broke the lose streak. I'm going into the weekend. I'm not winning, but with a win. So
yes, that's important.
I'm happier about that. My new week is no longer ruined.
And it was a fair match, one way or the other.
Yeah, it was. That one was rough. The Tasmanian guesses always kill us, though.
That one hurts me because I'm like, oh, I know Hobart.
I'm glad I didn't go to Western Australia like I originally planned.
That's what I was thinking you were gonna do, and I was like, I don't think so.
It's a little too green, too wet over here. So,
well,
yeah, I'll take it.
A 2-1 performance this week. Everybody's got something they can be happy with. If you enjoyed the episodes, click the like button. No matter who you're watching, it helps out a great deal. Speaking of which, you can watch both of us simultaneously. The view sync located on our respective Reddits, or you can just figure it out for yourself, of course. For now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
See you later.